TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Did you have any other roles besides managing? Obviously, not the boys, but behind the scenes as far as...
When I was with WWF, I used to produce the interviews. Myself, Jack Lanza, and George Steele. I produced a big portion of them. I tell them what to say. They knew what to say, but I would watch it, make sure it came across okay. And a lot of guys were very easy to work with. Some guys, Ultimate Warrior, you couldn't produce him. You know why? He was too good for the business. He was too smart.
As far as like...
Where is he now? I mean, that's the truth. That's the way it is.
Who were some of the other guys that were difficult to work with?
Albano wasn't easy to produce. Rubber bands are too tight.
You'll see it today, actually.
Yeah, Piper wanted to do his own thing.
Right.
Some guys want to do their own thing. I don't mind that.
Did Vince allow that, or did he say, no, you got to stick?
No. Vince was cool. Vince knew it's not like we're a team. Everybody plays the same. It can't be that way. There are stars and there aren't stars, and some people have to be treated differently. I didn't like working with the Warrior because he had no respect for wrestlers. He was just a muscle-bound maitre d' at some titty bar. Probably. I don't know. I mean, he has no wrestling ability. He never thought about learning how to craft. He thought he'd paint on and hang different things off his boots and wear feathers or something. I don't know. But I learned that a long time ago. I told Pat O'Connor told me one time. I told Pat, I said, I'm going to wear these black and white boots and a black and this and that. And Pat says, learn how to work. That's how you're going to make money. And that was right. Oh, I like that. I never liked I always thought what a squash match was. The guy goes up and gets a beer and goes to the bathroom. He waits to see the interview. Because nothing to see in a squash match.
Right.
And there's nothing really to see. Because the guy does the same thing all the time. He clotheslines a guy, slams a guy, kicks a guy. That's it. The interview you wanted to see. When Vince changed it around, I thought it made TV better. I thought it gave the fan something at home to see. A lot of people, like Tony Schiavone doesn't like the fans. And Ultimate Warrior, I was talking about him earlier. We had a spot one night where I jumped up and I told him he was going to clothesline me. I said, no, instead of clotheslining me, nail me and then post me. Because I had a bad neck. That way I could do the best I could for you and the product.
Right.
I jump up, he came out of nowhere and just waffled me to the floor. Went back to dress him, I asked him, I said, how come? He said, I never know what I'm going to do. I said, well then I never know where I'm going to be. See, what they don't understand is their whole character, their whole image is the ultimate this. I could make him look like a piece of crap so easy. All I had to do was say, slam me in the ring, cover me, and kick out. I could have killed his gimmick. I could have had him hit me with a clothesline and looked at him and gone,
right.
They don't realize they're vulnerable, and we got them. They don't realize that. And the fans don't deserve that. They deserve to have entertainment. I buried my mother, my grandmother, and my loved ones with the money I made off this business. So I owe them something. That's the truth. You can't look at them as marks, as kayfabes. No. There are people that get out of line. There are people that are relatives that get out of line. Relatives are like fish. After 3 days, they stink. Right? And remember, a friend in need is a pest.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.